Someone recently asked me, what would you say to people during this very trying time we are going through right now? What would you say to people to kind of build them up, give them a little bit of hope? So I thought, well, you're right. It's a horrible time for us, a unique time in the history of our country, really. The pandemic, is there. We have a divided country. We have a big election coming up. Yeah. We have these street demonstrations going on. Can't go to my favorite club. Can't go to school. Can't go to work. Why? Because my business just got sold. Wow. Yeah. What advice could I give? Because people are off balance. The people are off balance. This happened to the apostles, by the way. If you read the Gospel of St. Luke, it says that Jesus had people streaming toward him. They loved him. He was performing all kinds of miracles, very popular, doing a lot of good. The apostles were pumped. Look at all these people following us. This is amazing. And right in the middle of all that, what does Jesus say? I'm going to be betrayed. I'm going to be scourged. I'm going to be crucified and rise from the dead. And they said, what? Threw them way off balance. So what does Jesus do? Right away, he takes the three leaders, Peter, James, John, up a high mountain, prays with them. And it says he was transfigured. They saw him in his heavenly glory, you might say. So, yeah, he took them up that high mountain to pray so they could be strong. Prayer, that's right. And so, here are three things I would suggest for everybody, all right? Number one, let Jesus lead us. Take us to prayer. Come on, we can all pray. You can pray in your living room. You can pray in your car. You can pray. Well, what do I pray? It doesn't make any difference. Whatever connects you with the Lord, the Bible, the rosary, novena, whatever you have, that's fine. That's all you need to do. Pray. But, especially for you Catholics, go up the mountain with him. Go up the mountain. Let him be not transformed. Let him be transubstantiated in the Eucharist. The Eucharist is the summit and source of the Christian life. That's what the Catholic Church teaches officially. Summit and source. Go to the summit. Why not? Receive him. Be empowered with him. Be strengthened. So that's the first thing, is prayer. Well, then the second thing is have hope. Right. Do have hope. Yeah. Pray. Trust. Trust in God. Trust? What do you mean, trust in God? Look, what did Jesus come to tell us? He said, forget all your false concepts about God. God the judge. God the good even God. God I told you God. Those are false concepts, pagan concepts. What's the concept? Father, our Father, who art in heaven, all powerful, all good. Your Father knows your needs. Jesus said, even before you ask him, he knows what you're going to say. He is your loving Father. So trust, pray, trust God. And then thirdly, don't worry. That's what Jesus said. He gave you two big commandments of Jesus. Pray and don't worry. John 6, chapter 6 of Matthew's Gospel. Chapter 6, verse 36. Just read that. What does Jesus say? Your Father has you in the palm of his hand. Read that 6th chapter of Matthew's Gospel. He's got your palm of his hand. So Jesus says, do not worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself. That's a command of Jesus. When you start worrying, and I start worrying, I'm breaking one of his commandments. He said, don't worry. And I'm going, okay, Jesus, got it. So those three things. Padre Pio taught those same three, which are all in the scriptures. Padre Pio taught us that. Yeah, that's right. Pray, trust in your Heavenly Father. Don't worry. God will take care of tomorrow. Think about those three things. That should help all of us during this troubling time in our country.